Okay, finally, the last thing I'd like to share about Pfizer is just my overall profile. So their main competitors, you may have heard of them: Johnson and Johnson, Novo Nordisk, Roche Holdings, Eli Lilly, AbbVie, and Merck. Some of the common products that you might find in your household are Advil, Chapstick, Robitussin. Those are called over-the-counter drugs, so you don't have to have a prescription for buying them. And then, of course, Pfizer makes over 350 different types of drug products. So there are a lot of prescription drugs that you might not have heard of, one of which is shown here. It's coronavirus vaccine drug. It is Paxlovid. So, Pfizer is also an amazing company to work for. They have all kinds of different roles within Pfizer. I believe they have 80,000 employees now. And you can be everything from a drug rep, somebody who calls upon doctors and hospitals to introduce new products to that hospital or that doctor, and then informs them all about Paxlovid and what's so much better about Paxlovid versus the other types of vaccine drugs that they can get to prevent, that this doctor can prescribe to prevent COVID. So you could do something like that when you're in your car and you're giving out samples and you're talking to medical professionals. You can do that with an undergraduate degree, and it pays very well. And if you're a competitor, if you're a competitive spirit, sometimes you really get into being a drug rep or a pharmaceuticals rep, because they do work a lot on commission. So if you're a competitive nature and you like to win, that means that you're out there trying to sell more than the other person, and you get paid as much as you're working, and you can then convince people to buy your product. So pretty exciting. Also, of course, Pfizer hires doctors, veterinarians, lab technicians, people who've done a lot of research, who want to do research for the rest of their lives to then make these amazing products. Two of the latest news stories concern Pfizer's inability to get their current vaccine performing as well as some other vaccines that are out there. And so on August 14th, shares dropped 1.4% after Pfizer said its vaccine outperformed existing shots that prevent against influenza. So it just, they might have to adjust the vaccine. And then the second story is Pfizer struggles to catch up to Ozempic and Wegovy, the weight loss pills that have just swept the nation with their ability to curb your appetite. And Pfizer has not necessarily been able to catch up with their own drug, but they are going to. There's a lot of news reports that they're going to catch up soon. So I say that it is a buy, and professionals say it is a moderate buy. So I'm excited about it.